Hello and welcome. We're CTS Cement, developer of high early strength rapid set cement and component shrinkage compensating cement. In just a few moments, we'll be demonstrating some of our products, so come on up, get a little closer, make sure you can see these demonstrations. I'm Matt Samble, Vice President of Product Development. And first, a little history about CTS Cement. CTS was founded in 1976 by Mr. Ed Rice. Now, Mr. Rice had a background in the pre-stressed concrete industry, and he was always looking to build a better mousetrap. Well, in the mid-1950s, he worked with Dr. Alexander Klein at the University of California, Berkeley. And Dr. Klein had recently discovered that he could make an expansive cement using calcium sulfoaluminate, also known as the Klein compound. Well, today we call it CSA. In the following years, that cement was modified to make it rapid setting, and CTS Cement began selling it under the Rapid Set name in 1979. Today, CTS Cement is the largest US manufacturer of CSA cement. Rapid Set cement delivers speed, strength, and durability. Many of these products are very fast. We're getting structural strength in several products in as little as 1 hour, allowing us to put our projects back into service sooner. In addition to being extremely low shrinkage, it also has superior resistance to sulfate attack and long life durability. Speaking of durability, back in 1998, 2 lane miles of rapid set cement concrete were used on the I-10 freeway in Los Angeles. Now, 25 years later, Caltrans allowed us to come out and sample that in-place concrete. And what we found is that concrete that was in the I-10 freeway for 25 years had a compressive strength of over 11,000 PSI and a calculated flexural strength of nearly 3 times what it was at opening back in 1998. So that's some durable concrete. Now, finally, the global warming potential of rapid set cement is about 30% lower than Portland cement and about 20% lower than Portland limestone cement. And that's because we have some chemistry differences and we're able to burn our cement at a lower temperature. Now, these numbers are documented in our Environmental Product Declaration, or EPD, which is a certified third-party accounting of cement manufacturing impacts. What this means is that CTS Cement has saved the Earth over 1.6 billion pounds of carbon emissions over the life of the company. Now, everybody knows that the global warming impact, or GWI, of Portland cement is significant. But did you know the FHWA, in conjunction with the University of California Pavement Research Center, recently published their findings when they studied a 24-hour lane closure versus 10-hour closures. They found that the 24-hour lane closures had a drastically higher GWI, global warming impact, drastically higher because of all the vehicles and the carbon emissions from these vehicles idling in traffic. In fact, the traffic-related GWI can be 100 times greater per lane mile than the cement used in that same lane mile. On the other hand, the 10-hour nighttime closures had virtually no impact on the GWI because there's no traffic. So what the study shows is that we have a critical need to reduce our closure windows, and that's where concrete made with rapid set cement stands out as the best solution. So rapid set cement concrete has been used in a wide range of applications, from highways and airport panel replacements to large commercial and industrial floors. It's been used in tilt-up construction, precast, cast-in-place, residential, commercial, really all aspects of concrete construction, repair, and restoration. So in this next demo, we'll be demonstrating one of our newest products, the Tilt-Wall Fix Textured, and the WP Mortar HP, which is a waterproofing mortar. So the Tilt-Wall Fix Textured is it's a textured surface with easy application that's designed for tilt-up construction or other concrete surfaces and has a long open time. And the WP Mortar HP is a waterproofing mortar that's designed to waterproof interior and exterior surfaces, both above and below grade, and can be applied very, very thin. So let's talk a little bit about the technologies in these products. The Tilt-Wall Fix Textured is actually made with Portland cement. And the benefit of that product is we want a very long open time, whereas the WP Mortar HP is based on our rapid set, fast setting cement. So we'll talk about here the textured, Tilt-Wall Fix Textured. You may be familiar with our Wonder Fix or our Tilt-Wall Fix products that are really designed for smoothing concrete surfaces. This is the Tilt Wall Fix Textured. It's got a very fine sand in it, so it works very similar to those. It's a cosmetic repair for concrete, but it's got, this sand could give it just a very slight texture. So as you can see, it's applied very thin. You can go basically as thin as that sand will let you, maybe a 1/16 of an inch, up to about a 1/2 inch thick. Now the surface can be, we recommend mechanical abrasion on the surface so that you have a good surface to bite to, but the adhesion is fantastic. So we're really going over a very smooth wall in this demonstration. And that wall can be either dry or saturated surface dry, SSD. Now the only time we really recommend a saturated surface dry is when it's very hot. Because this is applied so thin, if you saturate that surface, it'll prevent it from absorbing the mixed water and reducing the risk of a flash set. So as you can see, this is very easy to apply. It's great for filling tiny bug holes or other imperfections in concrete surfaces. It was developed for tilt-ups where they want that slight texture, but it can be used on any kind of concrete, precast, cast-in-place concrete as well. Now there's no need to water cure this product. It contains the self-curing technology, and it has fantastic adhesion. We've actually done a direct pull adhesion test where you pull it directly off the sample, and we've got numbers over 200 PSI in a direct pull test. So that's our Tilt Wall Fix Textured. It's a brand new product. Next, we'll be demonstrating the waterproofing mortar. WP Mortar HP is the official name. So it's a waterproofing mortar made with Rapidset cement. Again, this cement is a Bolitic CSA cement. It's a standalone cement, so we don't have to blend it with Portland cement or anything else to get high early and long-term strengths. You can see Ben lightly pre-wet the wall. We want to have a light mist on this wall, but we don't want to saturate the surface prior to installing the WP Mortar HP. Now this product is generally applied very, very thin. It's generally about a 1/16 of an inch to an 8-inch thick, and that's all you need to waterproof that surface. It's great for concrete, brick, or block walls. It can be used interior or exterior. It's a really good product for basements or foundations or retaining walls. So you can see Ben's installing it here with a 3/8 inch nap roller. It could also go on with a trowel or a masonry brush. So a lot of really easy ways to install it, different applications. We can mix it with 3 to 5 quarts of water so we can adjust the water to really get the right workability for this product. And we have about 30 minutes of working time. So this is kind of like a cooking show. We've got the brand new material here. We actually have a sample here that was placed in advance. I'm not sure if we can kind of see this. I'll tilt it up a little bit here. This side has been coated with the WP Mortar HP, and this side of the block is uncoated. And we've got some, I'm not sure what this is, I guess blue water. We're going to pour this into each of these. These are called Rylam tubes. It's like a graduated cylinder, but it's open on the bottom, so we can measure how much the water penetrates into the substrate. So let's see how this works. So hopefully we can see the difference with the WP Mortar HP versus an uncoated block. Is there an air bubble in there? So the WP Mortar HP, this is really designed for waterproofing, but it does have a very high compressive strength, as you can see. It also meets the requirements of the DIN 14891 for positive and negative side pressure, which means it can be coated on either side of the wall. So we'll talk about the Wire Mesh Corporation. This one, they make concrete pre-stressed strand wire, and they had like a precast. I don't know, it was something, it was below the grade, and they were having water penetrating in from the sides. And so they ended up using multiple products. They used our Rapidset Water Stop, which is a very fast setting water plug for active leaks. and then they also coated the entire thing with the WP Mortar HP, and that stopped the leaks, and they were able to install sensitive equipment. And that's it for our demonstrations today, so please come on up and get your questions answered by our technical experts. You can take a closer look at these repairs. And this is our last demonstration of the day, but please come back tomorrow. We'll be demonstrating all of these products again tomorrow at these times. So can I get a hand for these guys on stage doing the demonstrations? Thank you, and we'll see you all again tomorrow.